Hey man, welcome back to the Six God Highlight Reel. Oh man, the Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs, Game 5. What can I say about this game? More than likely, the series is over. I had this being a sweep in the previous reaction that I had to Game 4. But Ginobili was Ginobili. Gotta give my boy Manu a shout out. Like how Charles Barkley usually says his name. Ginobili! And I don't know, he had a vintage performance. He single-handedly kept them in that game and helped them win that game. And he pretty much gave it everything he had. LaMarcus Aldridge has been amazing throughout this whole season, but they just don't have enough offensive power, even without Steph Curry in the Golden State Warriors lineup. They have too much talent, and that's mind-boggling that they lose their two-time MVP and a unanimous MVP in Steph Curry, and they still are favorite to win almost all their series throughout all of these playoffs, except for maybe against Houston in the conference finals. That's the only team, because even if they lost Steph Curry for all of the 2018 playoffs, if they got past Houston, whoever they're facing from the Eastern Conference Finals, doesn't matter. They're still favored, and they're most likely gonna win the championship. Kawhi Leonard, they need to fix that relationship up if they want to keep him, and so that he doesn't demand a trade. Obviously, their relationship's kind of been messed up a little bit throughout this whole season, especially with other players trying to throw Kawhi under the bus. Tony Parker, Ginobili, these guys, Danny Green. They need to keep that shit to themselves. Stop telling the media what's going on. Because the San Antonio Spurs are known as a really well organized and run organization, and this is probably the first time ever that they let stuff like this leak out, and it made them look vulnerable. Because they're a class act organization. A lot of people love playing there. Greg Popovich is an amazing coach, and their whole the training staff, coaching staff, everybody there is amazing. And they take people that no one expected would be good in the NBA, and they mold them, they train them well, and they coach them well, and they become solid pieces in the NBA that help only the San Antonio Spurs win championships. But yeah, let's see how this plays out. Win or lose, San Antonio, you guys had an amazing season. I know you guys didn't get 50 wins this year, but you guys did the best you could with the talent that you had on your roster. To even win one game against the Warriors is a big thing, especially with the lineup that you have. Most teams can't win one game against the Golden State Warriors with a healthy, fully loaded team, and you guys are winning. You guys won a game without your best player on the roster. So kudos to you guys. But without further ado, let's see how this played out. I'm expecting San Antonio to go out with the fight regardless. But it's in Oracle, so I don't expect them to win. But I expect a fight, so let's get it started.
San Antonio Spurs looking to extend this series, facing the defending champion Golden State Warriors. They're trying to close it out. The Cedars were not ready for Game 4 the other night. Making it to past the first round, taking Miami in 5. Thompson. Iguodala, who's been starting for the injured Steph Curry, gets it inside. McGee, shooting the 3 well. Draymond Green to the front court. McGee punched out the other way on the back tap, kept alive by Iguodala. Here's Green for 3.
Draymond! Draymond for 3! What the hell is going on? JaVale's been playing well in the starting lineup. Has Zaza even played? Has Zaza even played in the series?
Second, as I mentioned, in the West. But it was not pretty toward the end of the year from McGee. Shot clock to 3. Mills.
Patty Mills.
It off and hits. Patty Mills. 8-0 run for San Antonio. Nice pass. In the first, for Thompson off the pass. They hit their first. Made it a 7-0 run at the start.
Rudy Gay.
Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Pretty pass from McGee to Thompson. And Gay lost it. Iguodala leads the break. 3 on.
Draymond, back to Iguodala. Iguodala he still got hops.
He's going to pass the ball still. Such a great pass. Iguodala said, wait a minute.
And Mills right back with a 3-pointer.
As my moment, but our moment to move on. One area he said he has to work on is rebounding. And we saw earlier tonight, Marv, Rudy Gay getting
Wild pass that is picked off. Durant, guarded by Anderson, goes to the running one-hander.
I'm so salty.
Shot clock down to 7.
We could have drafted Draymond Green
Straight away for 3.
2012. But you know who we picked up? Terrence Ross.
Stay alive in this series, down 3 games to 1. Parker with a beautiful fake.
That's what he can do now.
5 of its last 6 shot attempts. Gasol posting up, gets it out. Here's Gay for 3.
I'm not as salty because we turned Terrence Ross into Ibaka, but
And Green,
Draymond Green is on.
the jump shot, a rainbow. What a great
He's a point forward,
That could take the
and we're hoping Siakam turns out like Draymond Green, but
Houston letting you
we'll see. It's a second year. Hopefully, in the next year and a half or so.
West off the fake.
defender solid passer, but he can get his when he needs to.
Golden State up by 4. Here's
Tony Parker.
Parker very active. Draymond Green coming across. Met by Rudy Gay. Thompson for 3. Yes.
Well, San Antonio is putting up a fight, something I definitely expected.
There's Thompson.
And Klay Thompson's torching their asses, which is also something I expected.
Durant on the hop. Green. Nice pass. Rudy. Yes. And the foul.
Draymond Green.
Ginobili. Played here by Durant. Gets it inside. A beautiful pass. And
KD. Iguodala.
goes all the way.
Thought he was going to give it to Klay for that 3.
Especially in the half-court set with the patience of the Spurs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that not a travel, double dribble, whatever you want to call it? It looked like a little bit of both.
Still listed as
Maybe my eyes are going cross-eyed.
listed at 6'9", but he's a couple of inches taller.
Patty Mills.
Mills, this time, on target.
I don't know how you can get on a guy that didn't say anything. Everybody's assuming that they know his position is Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Thompson off the double. Here's Iguodala for 3.
Y'all need to play some better defense. I know Iguodala's not the best three-point shooter, but you can't leave him that open.
Back comes Durant. Iguodala on the wing. Durant all the way. There is Aldridge. So he's going 2 for 9. Pass for Thompson. Gets it off.
Shit.
Here's Murray got the step. And
Nice move, Murray.
Get to the other side of the bucket.
and both teams back to their starting.
That's baby food. That's baby food.
For a game on Thursday night. Here's Thompson kicking it out. Green for 3. Yes.
These and other things is the humility of Coach Pop saying, my bad.
If Draymond's hitting that 3, it's going to be a long night.
Here's Thompson under pressure.
His mid-range game has been too deadly this game.
It's amazing how Draymond Green is
Ooh,
positionless.
Draymond, where you going?
But Hills hits on the D. This is Danny Green on the drive.
Ooh,
Deflected by Durant.
don't do that, man. Danny Green, what are you doing? It's Kevin Durant.
Possession, Aldridge facing the double, gets it
Don't play yourself. Aldridge. Ooh. Who you faking out? You faked yourself out and then got blocked by JaVale?
29%, just 16 of 55. Mills, one of the few scorers.
It was a 15-point game. All right, 10 points. Not bad.
4.5 to go in the third. Here's Green with a runner, able to back it home.
That's too easy.
Otto Ginobili gets it down low. There's Aldridge over Thompson.
And one.
Is creating even more pain, as much as said.
Come on.
Nice pass.
Don't let that ring chasing fuck boy get buckets. Waste man. Weak ass David West. Come on, San Antonio. I want something better than this. You guys need to go out with a bang. I know you guys got one more run in you.
Durant pulls it up for three.
Fast break points for Golden State. 0 for the Spurs.
Here's Ginobili, got the step. Nice move.
Ginobili still putting in work.
Parker into the lane, flips it out. Aldridge couldn't get a grip, now does, and hits.
Thought he could shoot that three, but all right.
And holding players accountable tonight.
Ooh, nice pass.
Just so a beauty. And from the other side, Forbes not able to hit. Here's Thompson with Anderson back, goes right at him.
Yo, Anderson, what kind of beef, bro? How do you just let him blow by you like that?
Parker,
And he got an and one too.
Anderson. Pretty move.
Pretty move. That was ugly as hell.
And Aldridge with the hot hand on the
Having a defensive player of the year that
All right, this game's over.
How about that?
Here's Anderson.
You guys had a good run. 5 minutes left. 5:55 with 10 points.
Over Anderson.
12-point lead. 5:50 left.
Scoring list. Nice cross-court pass. Anderson score. And he's played. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining on the fourth. Durant. Floating it. Covered by a few more people. Just under 5 remaining on the fourth.
Can't stop that shot.
Have been trailing by as many as 6.
His release is too high.
Ginobili on the big hop. And Aldridge.
Oh shit! It's a 6-point game.
Both teams, the Warriors 5 for 26 from three-point line, 19%.
Oh,
Ginobili picked up by Green, finding for Thomas for 3. Line
7-point game.
and a half remaining. Aldridge goes
And one.
has been unstoppable. Is in possession.
I think. Oh, oh! It's a 2-point game.
Here's Durant.
So close, man.
But Thomas is off on the corner 3. Kept alive. Here's Gay for 3. Kept alive again. Pass over
Oh my God.
point territory. It's off. Back to Rocket. 25 for Durant. 24 for Thompson.
Bro, it was a 2-point game.
Spurs able to reach this point without Kawhi Leonard
Damn.
in what has
That was definitely closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be a blowout.
Spurs is still a mystery. After
Damn. Damn. As soon as they were up like 17 or 18, I thought it was over. Who knew San Antonio had one more huge ass run like that in themselves? It was a 2-point game in the Oracle after they were literally getting blown out for most of the game. And they had like 5 rebounds at the end to make it a 1-possession game again, but no one could bank a shot. Rudy Gay was so ass, bro. What are you doing? He had 2 3-point shots and then he almost had a 2 and then he lost the ball. Then went back to the 3-point line, shot another 3, missed it. That's sad. Imagine like seeing all those, offensive rebounds and not being able to score. As a San Antonio fan, you're probably like ripping your hair out and punching shit, getting so cheesed that it's not falling for you. That would have been, if they pulled out that win, that would have been some serious psychological. Warriors would have got fucked up psychologically. if they let this one slip, and then they had to go back to San Antonio for Game 6. Not saying they would have lost that game, but who knows? San Antonio definitely would have had a boost of confidence if they would pull this one out, because they were down double digits for the majority of the game. But like I said, you guys had a good season. Definitely a lot better than what most organizations could have done without their star player in the lineup. We all know your series. I mean, not just this series, but your whole season would have been completely different if Kawhi had played the whole year, or at least played had he returned for the last month of the season. You guys would have probably been, or definitely been, higher in the seeding, and wouldn't have had to face Golden State in the first round. I honestly want to see OKC face them in the first round. That would have been much more deadly of a matchup. But things work out the way they do for a reason, and Golden State's going to see Pelicans in the second round. And if playoff Rondo's the real deal, and Drew Holiday plays the way he does, and Anthony Davis is the beast that he is, that series should go to 7 games. Nothing less than 6 for sure. Because if you guys can put up a matchup and a fight with these guys right now, the way your team was without Kawhi Leonard, Pelicans with their superstar and their 2 all-stars, should be fine. Mirotic is playing like a beast. If only DeMarcus never got injured. That would be crazy. If he didn't have the serious injury like the Achilles injury he has right now, and he's able to come back, what do they have for the pain? What answer does Golden State have if DeMarcus and Anthony Davis are both playing? We'll see what you guys do in the offseason. Best thing you guys need to do, first thing you need to do is get Kawhi back on the same page with you guys so he doesn't leave, or he doesn't ask to get traded like Kyrie did. And if he has decided he wants to leave and that's his decision, send him over to the Raptors. We got some young pieces. We'll trade you guys our young pieces without hesitation. If you guys want to reconstruct your team, we got all the pieces you need. Whoever you want, but it has to be a fair trade on both sides. That's going to do it for this video. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification button on so you don't miss any of my uploads. And we'll be back with some more highlights when some of the other games go on. But till then, peace!